While we're counting down the days until spring, today's page turners will surely tide you over until then. Here today from the Champaign Public Library is ciLiving. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So these are all spring-inspired reads we have today.
Yes, I'm very excited for the warmer weather, so I thought some spring reads might be fun.
Very good. Well, let's start over here on closest to me.
Yes, that is Opulence and Ashes by Kate Belly. And this is book 4 in the Gilded Gotham Mystery series. And this book takes place in Manhattan in the spring of 1890. And our main protagonist is a journalist named Genevieve who investigates different cases, and she has a full caseload at the moment. She's working with her fiancé Daniel and their photographer friend Dagmar to investigate a children's workhouse, but she's also working on a case on her own about a mission house that mysteriously burned down. But it becomes clear that someone doesn't like them investigating because Dagmar's photography studio is set on fire. Then Genevieve and Daniel's home is set on fire, but not before Genevieve goes missing.
Oh, no.
So if she's not careful, then this may be her last case.
Okay, and we don't want that to happen. I love on the back it says a delicious blend of mystery, romance, and historical intrigue.
It really is.
So that sounds fascinating.
Yes.
Now, this next one is not a, it doesn't look like a page turner, but maybe a screen flipper.
Yes, exactly. That is a Kindle Paperwhite. And that book is Bad Like Us by Gabrielle Lepore. And this is a new young adult read about a group of friends that go away to a secluded cabin for spring break. But I use the term friends very loosely because it's really two different friend groups who kind of overlap because of who's dating who.
That's when it's get complicated.
Yes, and it gets complicated really fast. There's already tension from day one, and secrets being held, and then tragedy strikes, and someone is found dead. But it doesn't appear to be an accident, so out of the group, no one can be trusted and no one is safe.
So you have to wait till the end to find out how it all shakes out.
Yes.
Okay, and now another murder mystery, it looks like possibly on our final book.
Final book is Murder is a Piece of Cake by Valerie Burns. This is book 2 in the Baker Street mysteries. And this is a great book for fans of cozy mysteries. So our main protagonist is Maddie Montgomery, who just inherited her great-aunt's bakery after her passing. And her great-aunt made it very clear in her will that Maddie can only inherit if she runs the bakery for 1 year. So she has to move from LA, and Maddie isn't the best baker, and she certainly doesn't know how to run a business. So she's kind of in over her head. And then she also adds pressure to herself by entering herself in the New Bison Spring Festival. So she has to find a new recipe for that. But she's thrown off guard when a new man appears in town with plans to open a new bakery and run her out of business.
Oh, no.
But then he mysteriously turns up dead in her bakery, of all places.
Of all places.
Maddie is considered one of the prime suspects and has to find the real killer before it's too late.
Oh my goodness, so these are all kind of like wait and see what happens.
Yes.
I love that. Let's talk about what's happening at the library though, because you've got some great events that we're going to run through here, starting with the Eclipse Magic on March 12th.
Yes.
Everyone's so excited about the upcoming eclipse.
They are. So Tuesdays at 10 is a weekly program where you can learn a new topic each week, and starting Tuesday, March 12th, we'll have a 4-week session all about the eclipse. So we're going to be joined by Eric Johnson, who's the director of Starkville Planetarium. We'll also be joined by David Leake, the former director of the Starkville Planetarium, and they'll be helping us learn all about the eclipse. And then don't forget to come to the library on Eclipse Day on April 8th, where we can all, have a viewing party and watch the eclipse together.
Yes, oh, that'll be fun. Okay, tell me a little bit about Ruth E. Carter and why her visit is so important.
Yes, Wednesday, March 20th, 7 p.m. This is going to be a virtual visit, and this event is through Illinois Libraries Present, which is a statewide collaboration with public libraries. And Ruth E. Carter is a 2-time Academy Award-winning costume designer. She won 2 awards for her work on the Black Panther film series.
Wow.
So she's going to be joined by author Aisha Harris, and it's going to be a great event with great discussion, so you don't want to miss out.
So do you just sign up for that online to participate
sign up to get the Zoom link. Yep.
Okay, very good. And then really quickly, grant writing basics for those people who want to help others and save a little money.
Yes, Tuesday, March 26th, we'll be joined by Ann Craig. She was previously the director of the Illinois State Library. She's currently the senior director at Carly, and she's going to be helping attendees gain a better understanding of the grant application process. So come prepared with lots of questions.
Very good. Well, always something fun happening at the library,
Absolutely.
as well as lots of great page turners. If you are interested in any of the books that we featured today or those upcoming events happening this month at the Champaign Public Library, connect with them on Facebook or their website, which we will link up at ciLiving.tv.